Hey, what's up, Seekers? Wanugee with Golden Dragon Fortunes, your K-Rap psychic, and I'm here again with one of my favorite fortune tellers, psychics, Ming Star.
Hi, nice to be back, to see you again.
Yes, so it's, we worked together just recently. We kind of reviewed a reading that I did, a kind of a video rap reading that I did for Jennie Kim of Blackpink back in the summer of 2018, and we reviewed it in early 2019 now. A lot of the predictions came true, and then there was a lot of requests from some of you blinks out there to maybe do some other members, and so we decided to do Rosé, Park Chaeyoung, Roseanne Park, next, because we had some requests for it.
Yeah.
And so we thought we'd have Ming Star, kind of help us with that, do a little bit differently with some cards, different technique. And so why don't you tell us what does the card say for Rosé?
Currently the atmosphere around Rosé, and right now the first card that came up is development, which represents her developing, adapting slowly but surely in her role as a performer, and the expectations of her, goals that were set for her, their expectations.
Okay, that's the first card, right? It's called
development.
Development. The next card is
Deliverance.
What does that mean?
So at the moment, because of her hard work and developing her new skills or more skills and talent, she's feeling really great. She's feeling a relief. She's feeling free because she's sort of met her goals and the goals that they set for her. And at the same time, though, with this feeling of accomplishment, she's really been thinking about a boy. And this boy is somebody that she's either attracted to or is trying to attract to her. And that's pretty much, crowning where she's at presently with how she's completed her goals right now.
Crowning, so that's this card here?
Yeah, that's
the smaller card?
Yeah, it's called the incense.
Incense, so it's kind of like she's putting out, it's almost like Pokemon. You're putting out the incense and you're trying to attract Pokemon.
Right.
Right? Pokemon Go.
Yeah, that's what it represents.
Maybe it's the same idea.
It's drawing in.
Yes, getting that smell and bringing them in.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It makes sense, kind of like myrrh or frankincense or whatever.
That's true.
Okay, then what are these cards up here?
So then we're going to come up here, which is the next few months, which is spring, which is around the corner. And this is innocence, which is her, wanting to be open and to be adventurous and curious. And I think that possibly that's due to their big touring schedule, and
yeah, they're going to be on a big tour. I mean, they're on a big tour now, and it's going to continue for months and months and months.
Right. So she's trying to remain open with all the new experiences of where they're going. Yeah. And
well, she's also a very innocent girl. I mean, she's sweet.
She is.
She's very
sweet.
Very sweet girl.
Pure.
Yeah, she is.
So she's, trying to keep it together. She's contemplating about things, and
is this the next card here?
Yeah, contemplation.
So what does that mean?
So she's really trying to basically hold it together and stay calm and positive, because it's a lot, all this traveling and different sets and different places that they're going to be going to.
And then this next one
is duration.
Duration.
And duration, I think, is connected to these two cards on top here, which is she is a little bit unclear, and I believe it's related to this boy that sort of is showing up that she's either attracted to or she's trying to attract to her, and that the clouds represent not really knowing what's happening. And next to that,
this little card here, those are called clouds?
Yeah, the clouds.
Okay, and then this one here, which is
the moon. And the moon
with the heart card on there.
Right, and to me, the moon is the most romantic card of the deck. And so with that and the boy, it tells me that perhaps she's really wondering about this boy. She's got this innocence about her. She's contemplating, trying to keep it together for her work, and she's sort of waiting to see what might happen with this situation with a boy, perhaps a boyfriend, wanting a boyfriend. But that's what I'm picking up there.
Well, it's not easy because these Kpop idols have. Like,
I know it's not okay for
dating
them.
is not okay according to the contract.
With the conflict, that could represent that having a boyfriend or, you know, a relationship is not okay. So that could represent that.
YG Entertainment, maybe.
YG Entertainment.
Yeah, our agency is saying, hey, you know,
approving
our contract
of
says
that kind of activity.
I mean, especially after the Jen Kai incident with Jenny and Kai.
So that to me represents perhaps she's tired. This is around springtime, that she could be feeling exhausted and needing some rest and needing to have some downtime.
Yeah, because they're going to do their American tour in April, and I think, you know, North American tour, and then I think after that's going to be Europe, and then Australia. She'll probably be happy to get back to Australia where she's from, and you know, maybe do some R&R.
Probably if that can happen for her, if she's going in that direction.
I'm sure she would love to.
So that's part of a conflict, you know, it relates to the conflict as well, you know, with YG Entertainment.
She's getting weary,
and also, you know, traveling, and can she have rest during that busy time?
Sure. And what are these cards over here? We got
so this area is
discipline.
Right. This area is about summertime.
Okay.
So we're looking at
about 6 months out, something like that.
Yeah, at May, June, and July. Maybe after this rest, she's got to return and get into discipline. You know, whether they're training and they're rehearsing and all that they have to do to perform. So it's her getting back into discipline, and also that the arousing card is possibly there could be sort of a shakeup or news that is unexpected for them. I don't know if it's in relationship to a tour being postponed or possibly you know, changed. An unexpected situation. Arousing. It's like, oh, you know, it's like a thunderstorm. You don't know it's coming, and then it just sort of hits.
It could be a good way.
Yeah, it also could be a good thing.
Yeah, it could be maybe they're exploding all over the world or something.
True, because that's arousal.
Yeah, they're getting big time. I mean, it's just, you know, because it's like the image is it's like lightning, right?
Lightning coming down.
Yeah, so I think maybe something big is happening there, maybe in the summertime.
Possibly. Yeah. Oh, well, in the summertime.
Right.
And then she has this card, which is the coffin card, which really represents more like, you know, you need to really pay attention, excuse me, or, you know, there will be some repercussions of some type. And it's about that she needs to be careful, cautious, and to pay attention.
Yeah.
And so possibly after, you know, spring and being tired and wanting to get back into work again, you know, training and discipline and rehearsing, that there's going to be, you know, they have to sort of whip them in shape or something. You know, like you need to
get back on it. Yeah.
Get back on it.
Yeah, well, they do that enough of that in K-pop.
Right.
This last card is
decrease, a change, and also that there's a woman, a girl, another girl that possibly could be in relationship to the boy or the possible boyfriend. And that
competition, you mean?
It could be competition, or it could be one of her girls in her band, you know, in
Blackpink.
Blackpink, that is going to talk to her and maybe say, hey, you know, you need to maybe focus more, watch what you're doing. This whole relationship thing is not good. So it'll be one of the older girls, or a girl from the outside, or
maybe from the agency,
or her mother. But it's more of an older
Maybe it's
girl.
Jisoo. Jisoo's the oldest one, and she's kind of the mother type.
So it very well could be her, but that's what that represents.
Okay, and then up here in the top,
up here in the top is she's got gentle, which she is gentle.
Yeah, she's very gentle.
And so with all this going on, and you know, this talk with one of the girls, it's gonna make her sort of retreat, and she will do it softly and, you know, very gently, because she's a gentle girl, and she won't resist. You know, she will be obedient, and she will pay attention. And also, there's the stork, the anchor, the market. So it's saying with the stork that she's going to receive some kind of news. And the news will be in relationship with something that will stabilize her. So some kind of news for her will come about through information that they're going to give her.
Right.
So, you know, it could be, since you've been great at getting back to your discipline and you're not, you know, thinking about relationship, maybe we'll give you something, because the market represents work. So that could be, maybe you're gonna get a solo.
Well, actually, she's the next one supposedly that's going to get a solo. I don't know when.
Is she?
Yeah. Well, they said it's going to be Jennie, and then it's going to be Rosé, and then it's going to be Lisa, and then it's going to be Jisoo.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but we don't know what time frame it is. You know, of course, all of us want to have the solo sooner. But you listen, they always put out quality music. All their songs are hits, and you really can't deny that they're blowing up all over the world. So,
right, and
you know,
it's quality.
Yeah, it's quality. So, you know, YG's always said quality before quantity.
Right.
So they're blowing up. They're becoming huge, and we'll have to see when it comes up.
Well, it definitely.
But maybe there's some kind of reward for what she does.
Definitely work.
Yeah.
That's market. That's
yeah.
definitely.
So maybe maybe there's more things coming up. She's very talented. She plays guitar. She sings. She dances. You know, she's very sweet. So
she may be up.
Yeah.
She may be next.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
She's got a lot going on, but she's definitely trying to keep it together.
Right.
She's young and she's trying to mature and develop.
Yeah, she's only 21.
I know. Yeah. So she's really developing, and you know, one of the girls is definitely mentoring her.
Well, you know, she used to be very shy, and you can see just watching her over the years. You know, just since she's debuted, that she started to talk more in the public. You know, she's getting more confident. Her personality's coming out more. So kind of growing into herself. You know, so we'll see what happens. But that's great. That's really interesting. A lot of different cards going on here.
Have to see what happens.
Yeah, we'll have to see what happens. So, so what do you think, Blinks? You know, maybe make some comments.
Yeah,
you know, tell us what you think.
Know.
Maybe tell us who you want to have a reading for next, or whatever you want to say. Please put some comments down. We would love. Yeah, we'd love it. And of course, like and subscribe because we're going to be pumping out these videos more and more as we get up to speed. And so, until next time, we're going to wish you all good fortunes.
Good fortunes.